This recipe checks all the boxes for anti-inflammatory meal prep. It's packed with plant diversity that really helps reduce inflammation. It stays fresh for such a long time and it's just as good on the third day as it is on the first. And I've sneaked in some fermented foods that are just amazing for your gut health. So today I'm gonna show you my chopped rainbow salad, and we're gonna top it with a sticky glazed orange tempeh that is honestly better than takeout. I'm so excited to share this recipe with you, so let's jump right into it. I love to use tempeh because it's made from fermented soybeans, which means it's a fermented and probiotic food, so it's really good for your gut health. You can use tofu for this as well if you're not familiar or if you don't have access to tempeh. First, we cut our tempeh into even cubes. If you're using a tofu, you might want to press it first to get out all the moisture. Our tempeh to be sticky and crispy. So first we are coating our tempeh cubes with some cornstarch and frying it in sesame oil. You can also use an air fryer to do the same. Before reglazing our tempeh, we are making our salad. You can use whatever veggies you like. I do recommend adding some dark leafy greens because they're so high in polyphenols, which really helps reduce inflammation. Now, if you're not the biggest fans of dark leafy greens like kale, make sure to chop it really finely and massage in the kale with some olive oil. And I promise you, you won't really notice it, and it will have like a soft but crispy texture.
To bring in more flavor, we are chopping 2 spring onions, the green and the white parts. This will add as our flavor base for the salad. And if you like a little bit of spice and heat like I do, then we're chopping half of a serrano pepper. But if you don't do well with spicy, you can leave that out, no problem. We are softening and seasoning our onions and chili peppers with half of a lime and also a pinch of salt. Mix that together really well before adding in our kale and massaging it with some olive oil.
I'm also adding in some extra protein with edamame beans.
I love the radishes because they bring some crunch, and of course we're gonna add some cherry tomatoes for sweetness. Then we're gonna season a little bit more with extra lemon juice and tamari soy sauce.
Now it's time for this sticky orange glaze, which is so satisfying and I promise better than takeout.
And honestly, it couldn't be any simpler to make because we are choosing 1 orange and then we're adding all other ingredients to a small bowl and whisk everything together. Now, I didn't have fresh garlic here, so I used garlic powder instead of minced garlic. If you like some heat, you can chop in some serrano peppers here too, but you can leave that step out if you don't like it spicy. Maple syrup will help caramelize the sauce once we're adding it to the pan, and then we're also going to use some tamari and some sesame oil. Whisk everything together in the bowl and then you're adding it to the pan where you fried the tempeh because there will still be some bits of cornstarch in there, and we're using it up to thicken the sauce before we adding in our fried tempeh.
The salad is marinated, but it needs a little bit of sweetness, so I'm also gonna add a little bit of orange juice. I hope you've enjoyed our little meal prep session. I, for my part, will dig into the salad right now because I'm so hungry and it looks so good. And I really hope this helps you to eat more anti-inflammatory meals and to meal prep a little bit more. I appreciate you being here so much, and I will see you in the next one.